But yeah, people crapped on Cyberpunk so hard. That's actually what I'm planning on using as the, in the video essay. So hard, but this game a pass because it's Pokemon. At least what game's problems came from looking too good for the systems it was on. You know, that's actually the exact thing that I was gonna draw attention to. I have been unsure how I was going to lead the video essay on this game, but last night, literally last night, I think I came up with the answer. And that would be starting out the video essay something along these lines, being like, there was once this famous game studio, and they were releasing their next new title that was gonna do something cool new that they've never done before. People were really hyped for it, and it was gonna be like this monumental new thing. But the game ended up being rushed out, and it barely even worked on the platform that it was designed for. And the backlash was insane. The company's stock price dropped by like half. People were demanding refunds. It had to be taken down from the digital stores. It was an absolute mess that it seemed like the company would, you know, basically never recover from. This is the story of Cyberpunk 2077. This story draws parallels to Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, the only thing that changes in the story of Pokémon Scarlet and Violet is the end of the story, the reception. Everything else about the story is the same, but the reception and the repercussions for the company are what change. Because it's Pokemon. So, there's that, you know, is the case. I think that's probably a good way to start the video essay, right? But yeah, I still can't believe this game removed set mode. Why removed something since 1996? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, let's see here. May not be an entirely fair comparison. Cyberpunk 2077 at launch would constantly crash into unplayable states. Apparently, this game crashes for a lot of people due to a data leakage. And when I was talking with Carvia last night, he told me that the game crashed on him and that he restarted not too long ago because of the data leakage issue. So it must have crashed due to something that's not even the data leakage. So, you know, I haven't run into it yet because we've been doing short sessions myself, so I haven't dealt with the data leakage yet myself, but maybe we will as we're exploring around the region here. But apparently this game crashes a lot, and it has been for Carvia. Speaking of other people I know experiencing issues, my little cousin recently ran into the invisible ride Pokemon glitch. He sent me a picture of that the other day. So there's that. Hello, Azzy. To redeem the Pokemon from the 24-hour stream, what if you redeemed a female Mankey? It is worth noting, it would be evolution lines. That's like the asterisk there, is that it would be evolution lines, so I wouldn't keep things pre-evolved. Will be the case, but that would be an option there. Isn't there like a new primate evolution now? Isn't that the case? I appreciate the follow there, Adam Long. Your game literally just crashed. Did you have it open for a good while? Do you think it was the data leakage, or do you think that it was something else? Because yeah, with Carvia, he said that he restarted a little bit, like, prior, just in case of the data leakage. So it must have crashed due to something else, or maybe it was data leakage anyway, who knows. Cassiopeia here, hacker voice. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I'm not gonna do it yet. I take it this means you've decided to join my operation. I guess so. I'll do it later. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second, who's this? Whoa, who's this guy? Wait, he has the exact same face as the freaking chairman. Wait, of the school. Is he the chairman with a different hairdo? Or are they just, like, really lazy with making different models? Is that what's going on here? Because that straight up is the, what's his face? Clavel is what that is right there. Probably had it open for too long, but yeah, it definitely still shouldn't be a problem, but, is it Clavel? Or is this supposed to be someone who isn't Clavel and, they just, you know, reused his face because, you know, can't bother to make another new model for this. Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? I'm just gonna go with the assumption that it's Clavel right now. What? Who are you? It's him? Okay. Cool. The name's Clive. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Alright. I like that then. No. And how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Harmonia? We're not pals? Whoa, my arm just didn't exist for a hot second. What was that flash? Shy as ever, I see. Also, flashes like that, I want to bring up that in the Legends Arceus video essay, there was a lot of weird flashes like that I was pointing out exactly what they were in editing by going frame by frame. And, I have a lot of people commenting on that essay to this day, being like, oh, you're only seeing these in editing by going frame by frame. You don't notice them in actual gameplay, so it can't be an actual criticism. No, you notice them in gameplay. You notice a flash. You don't know exactly what it is, you just know that it's flashing, but you know, it is pretty jarring. Which, speaking of, I recently found out that apparently this game, when it's fading to black in a cutscene, on the last frame before it's fully black, all the characters T-pose. So that's something that you would never be able to notice outside of editing, but I find so funny. Shy as ever, I see. And apparently the final frame after Koraidon or Miraidon rescues you is freaking cursed. It looks like it came straight out of FNAF or something like that. Like, it's standing up and it's basically like holding your skull. And it straight up looks like something like a freaking FNAF animatronic, is what it kind of looks like. It's so cursed looking. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse help. Welcome to the Operation, Clive. Great. That settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Hacker man. Look at the rock ruff over there. Team Star and I share some history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press you further, despite the fact that I just asked you further. Good. Now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes, what would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the boss of them and put an end to their rule and their lives. I mean, put an end to their rule? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their roles somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates on one of those bases now, in fact. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in right now. You know, I'm just exploring around. Ah, yes, I can see them over there. On the other side of those is the base proper. And somewhere within that base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, Harmonia. They're basically declarations of war. Now all of Team Star, now all of China knows we're here, that we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? Someone else becomes the boss? We become the new Team Star boss? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, much like Metal Gear Solid, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer will be overrun long before they'd get anywhere near the boss, the big boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, Harmonia. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. First things first, though, need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open, and I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what will my role be? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Harmonia's support. You're a cautious one, alright. I respect that. Why do you trust me? I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. I guess because I'm a Pokemon protagonist, right? Well, go get him, Harmonia. Okay, yeah. Director Clavel? I have no idea what you mean. If anyone asks you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. Maybe I should drop the more posh-sounding voice then. Maybe what I should do. Alright. But yeah, so let's just see here. So, is that the request for another mainstay Pokemon is a female Mankey then? There is also one other person who can redeem a Pokemon. For when it comes to the rewards, I said max of 3, and there were 3 people who dropped, you know, that much was the thing. What? No transition as we go back from here because, you know, I don't have the images on that other one. So Nishara redeemed for Wiglet, as he's doing a female Mankey. And I believe it was Caleb that can do the last one there. But I don't know who Caleb is in chat, is a thing. I just saw a donation under Caleb during Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. So if the real Slim Shady can please stand up, if ever you make yourself known, let me know and you can add a Pokemon. If you don't care, then, you know, that's fine, and I'll just, you know, have other Pokemon in the slot. But, you know, there is technically a potential redeem there. Pretty feather. Yeah, name it Mokuana. We caught a Mankey earlier. There's one right there. I think hold on. Wait. I don't know what gender it was. Yeah, that's a male one called Chestnut as a PMD1 reference. Was the thing. Well, this Mankey is literally right around here. So, I mean, I guess this is convenient when I don't have to trek to the other side of the planet for that. But yeah, isn't there some new primate evolution? Oh yeah, this is convenient here then. It was literally right beside us. At Finizen? What's Finizen? What's that one? Alright, and then I have, oh, maybe I should have nuzzled with Spark first. I'm a little bit sketched out about nuzzling from here, is the case. Also, wait, I have a bunch of fancy types of Pokeballs, right? Maybe rather than using a standard Pokeball, so that we mix up the types of Pokeballs that are in the, you know, Pokemon Center healing thingamabob. We should use one of the fancier types of Pokeballs. In which case, I should try using Nuzzle, and hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. Should I just turn around for a hot second? Otherwise, I'll have to find another Mankey here. I'm gonna risk it for the hypothetical biscuit and use one of the cooler Pokeballs. How dare. You better not. You better not. You better not. Stop! Oh, static works! Oh, that's cool. You can keep going now if you really want to. Alright, well. Alright, Spark is gonna be handy for a little while, I think. Alright, why do I turn around very briefly? Alright, who can do just, like, a very little amount of damage? No, let's not do Will-O-Wisp. I guess Mud Slap or something, right? Is what we could probably do. That's probably fair game. Let's see here. So, if we do Mud Slap like this. Pew! Alright, yeah, that's fair game. That's definitely fair game right there. Can't move because you're paralyzed. Sweet. Awesome. Whoops. Let's see. Going to the red here. Hello, Mythic. Stream is going pretty alright. We're just exploring around this stream. Looks like we have another... What? It shows up the freaking planet! I like that. My goodness. Looks like we have another Pokemon decide for us. Well, let's hope this works. Here's hoping, because I only have the one. We'll give it a go. Oh, heck yeah! Look how cool the Luxury Ball looks in this game. That looks really nice. It's so weird how there's so many things that look like crap in this game and so many things that look amazing. So weird. Let's see here. Lives in groups in the treetops and loses sight of the group. It becomes infuriated by loneliness. Alright, so the name was Mokuana. If that's a reference to something, I don't know what it is exactly. But it seems like this is what's going on here. Whoops, that's a P. So we're doing this then, in that a case. Boopity bop, we have a new party member for this playthrough, as thanks for generous Mad Lad generosity. Is the thing. So, I really want to have, like, Spark in the party, just for now to, like, I don't think Spark's gonna be in, like, at the end of the day. But just by nature of having Static and Nuzzle to paralyze foes so that I can catch them like that, you're very handy to have right now. So the question is, do we get rid of Lestonks, or do we get rid of Reddit? Should we put it to a vote? Who do we get rid of? Or who do we keep? Who would who would we rather keep for now? Between Reddit and Lestonks, who's going? Because I need the utility of Spark right now. Just to paralyze foes. So who's going? Who's getting the axe for now? Saying to keep Reddit? Okay, so this is for keep. Just to establish there, not to not to get rid of. Who are we keeping? Are we keeping Reddit? Remove Reddit? I know that Mortis likes Lestonks there. Everyone's saying Reddit there. Evolve Mechawee, then send it to the PC? Wait, like... what? Get rid of Reddit? Wait. Okay, so then which one is which in that case? So I'll say that for keeping Reddit is 1, 2... 2 in that case. Remove Reddit is 2. So is it 2 and 2 then? Is the case? Yeah, I got into a brief argument with somebody where they were like, you can't expect a game talk about Scarlet Violet to be perfect on launch day, and you respond, if it doesn't say Steam Early Access, then yeah, I expect the game to work. It should basically be a finished game on launch day. You know, and you know, Pokemon, you know, while games like Cyberpunk are gonna be like patched to heck over the course of like the year after launch to actually make it fixed and playable, Pokemon is not gonna do that. Like, maybe they'll fix like the game-breaking glitches, but you know, all the graphical errors and weirdness and the game looking like crap, that's gonna go unchanged. Pokemon is not gonna fix that. But yeah, so if it was 2 and 2, alright, there's 2 more for remove Reddit. We all want Reddit to go. It's seeming like the insufferable Gimmighoul might be going. And remove Reddit for now, evolve Lechonk, then send it to the PC after it's evolved, because no longer Lestonks. Never remove Lestonks. It seems like Reddit's going for now, is the case. Alright, well, I guess I'll edit the layout here. There's no way I have a Mankey PNG on my computer already from, like, one of the, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon things. I might actually have a Mankey PNG already on my computer from, like, Rescue Team DX playthrough. Let's see here. If I navigate specifically to the, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX playthrough. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't sort things out by folder for the Pokemon. I just gave them the number and, like, thumbnail that they appeared on. Oh, and I only started putting Pokemon PNGs on the thumbnails, like, halfway through the playthrough, it looks like. So I don't actually have a Mankey one there. Would've been neat, because I never had a Mankey on a thumbnail in that case. Alright, let's see here. Let's find a cool Mankey PNG here, is what we'll do. Mankey. Let's see. Let's find a good-looking PNG here. That's not just, like, the default standard art. There really aren't all that great of ones, are there? There just really aren't. Well, let's do this one. It'll play into the, outline, then. Well, let's save as a... No, it'll save as a WebP. Gosh darn it. So, I gotta open my downloads folder, double-click that to open in my graphic design software, switch my input over so I can actually see my graphic design software. Alright, this is gonna take a little smidge. And then export it as PNG. Yeah, I heard about that being able to move faster, but I don't know how you actually do it, because the moment you open the game with, like, a second controller, it'll disconnect the second controller, is the thing. So I don't know how the heck it actually, I don't know how you do it. If anyone has steps to do it, then let me know and I'll try it out. Alright, so boopity bop. So, it looks like insufferable Reddit is going. Boopity bop. Goodbye! And maybe I'll move over Lestonks and Spark then, because they, might be... No, I'll just put you in the corner, whatever. Maybe we'll rearrange later. If we're feeling spicy. Yeah, sure. We'll do like that, and then copy, and then paste duplicate, and then call it Mankey 2, and then go into filters, go into color correction, boopity bop, turn the brightness all the way down. Oh, and I should probably set it to a little bit less opacity. That's what I should probably do. Like that, just 5% down. And then put Mankey 1 on top of Mankey 2. And then go into the edit transform for Mankey 2. And then move it over a smidge to give it like that shadow effect. To make the layout just a smidge nicer. Alright, and then if I switch back to the, whoops. If I switch my input back to the game now. I'll just put like a regular text GDI thingamabob in for now. You know, I'll go into my graphic design software and make something cooler like I did for Vivian, Diglett, Senpai, and Ethel between sessions. Because, you know, that takes a while. Is the thing, and I'm not going to do that in the middle of stream. So for now, the temporary thingamabob of just text GDI is, let's see here. So the name was Mokuana. What kind of font do we want for this? Let's see here. So Mokuana. What kind of font we dealing with here? Give it an outline. 20. Set it to black. Like that. What kind of color? Should it just be white as well? Should we can set it to all kinds of different colors there. Maybe something like this? No, I don't know. I don't know. What kind of color, what kind of font do we think here? Thinking, something tropical, maybe? I don't know what the heck a tropical font would look like. I have no idea. Heck is this? No, I don't know there. If anyone has any, like, font preferences, let me know, especially Azzy there. If you see a font that you like. Okay, what is this? I don't know. Let's just see here. Just gonna go through a whole bunch. What's this one? I'm gonna scroll to the bottom first, and then see here. Let's do wingdings now. Let's not do it. Let's maybe not do wingdings. There's a font that fits a ghost type. Oh, what was the font that I used for the Luigi's Mansion thumbnails? Oh gosh dang it. I could open my my thumbnail project and find out. I don't remember off the top of my head what it was though. Hold on. I can find out here. I don't know if I used that particular font for the Luigi's Mansion 2 playthrough, but I'm fairly certain I did for 3, or maybe it was the other way around? Hold on, let's see here. Playthroughs. If I go to my Luigi's Mansion 2 playthrough and I open that project, what font did I use? Hold on. If my freaking video editing software doesn't crash. Yeah, I make my thumbnails in my video editor. Everything else I make in my image editor, every other image. Oh, I actually use the WarioWare thingamabob for that. I think I used a different one for Luigi's Mansion 3. So that's the WarioWare one. And I think I used a different one for Luigi's Mansion 3. Let's see here. So that was the one that I used for, oh, do I not have a thumbnail project for Luigi's Mansion 2? I mean, this was, or 3. This was back in 2019. So maybe I don't have the thingamabob there. Hello, Crafting Gaming. I'm doing pretty alrighty myself. I'm still a little bit sick. Gosh dang it, what was the font? What other projects would I have used it in? Would I have used it in the Ghostbusters playthrough? I don't have a thumbnail project for that either. I know that there was a spooky font that I installed specifically for that thingamabob. Gosh dang it, what was it? Hold on. Let me see here. Maybe it's just like an old project. So if I go to playthroughs and I just go to the folder for Luigi's Mansion 3. What font did I use here? There's no hint of it in my folder. Gosh dang it, and I don't seem to have a thumbnail project anymore. Unless it's just located elsewhere on my computer. Unless it's located in, like, the Camtasia documents. Or something like that. If it's that, okay. No, it doesn't seem like it is. Nope. Nope, those thingamabobs might just be lost to time. What was that font? And what other playthroughs have I used it in? Because I know I've used it in some other playthroughs than Luigi's Mansion 3. But I haven't used that font in a long time. Gosh dang it, what was the font? Unless I had like an alternative Luigi's Mansion 1 thingamabob. No, it was just the Delfino font for an alternative. Oh, I think I did end up using the Delfino font in Luigi's Mansion 2. It's just my initial plan was using the WarioWare font. Is that actually what I used for Luigi's Mansion 1 as well, then, was the WarioWare font? I don't know. I am very confused. I know I have that as a font around somewhere. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Here's my Luigi's Mansion 3 playlist. I can maybe use like an online font identifier, is what I can do. If I take a screenshot here, and then I save it, and then I crop out, let's say this 21 on the part 21 thumbnail. Save as, and then I put it on desktop, and I just call it Untitled. I'm sorry this is taking so long. And I go online, and I say font identifier. Sometimes I use this to identify the fonts of titles for various games, so I can have like a number font on the thumbnail that matches the title. Let's see here. So yeah, identify the font in these numbers. Yeah, identify those. Maturate it. What font does it think this is? Okay, it doesn't pull up the exact font. But, there's some interesting spooky fonts here. James Han Regular? Can I install this, this font? I wouldn't be able to use it this, stream, because I have to restart OBS before it would load that font, I would think. Unless OBS works differently. Yeah, this is a spooky looking font, I must say. But I would have to restart OBS to actually load up that specific one, most likely. Maybe I'll try that one for a future thingamabob. So if I just exit that, I switch my, I'll switch my input back here. Is what I shall do. Hopefully my channel trailer doesn't start playing. Good. Sometimes it starts doing that when I go back to my main page. Yeah, very particular about font. Let's see here. Does it bring that up, or would I have to restart OBS? Because I'm not going to restart OBS here. But maybe it's something I consider for when I actually put together a proper thingamabob. Let's see here. If I go to J. Let's see here. Yeah, I would need to reload it. Would be the case. I would need to do that. Yeah, maybe we'll just go with this for now. I can do the, this is the Watch Dogs font. If that seems spooky. The theme of it is just, like, hacking kind of stuff. I don't know. Have you, do you like the hacked font or whatever the last, wait, what was the last one? If I press, undo. Okay, it will undo it. Alright, which one? This one? Because that's kind of spooky. Hacker font. Yeah, the hacker font could be not half bad. Is the thing. Maybe I should change the color. Maybe what I should do. To, like, the, second one looks better. Alright, we can do the freaking Watch Dogs hacker font. Hack the planet! You've been hacked? Alright. Let me just figure out what this color is on Mankey. Because that brown that's currently on there is kind of ugly, not gonna lie. So let's set it to, I mean, the color that's on Mankey is kind of ugly too. And, you know, I'll change it to whatever color the max evolution is later, is what I'll do. So the font, let's just set this to a Mankey's color that I just sampled. There, we can do that for now. And, oh, it seems to be cutting off slightly, the right of A. So if I go into properties and I add a space to the right. Oh, no, that's actually the way the A is. Okay. Yeah, it's fine then in that case. Actually, this color's still kind of ugly. Maybe we should do a different color just for funsies. Something ghostly. We could do purple then, right? Oh, that's a freaking bright Waluigi purple. Maybe something more like that? I don't know. Maybe a darker purple? No, that's too dark. Something like this, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't have to be that good as we're, like, temporarily setting up. I'll make something prettier for next stream. You know, as we did with, you know, Ethel and Diglett Senpai. But, you know, make it, you know, pretty enough for now. I might have to, do I have to move over Lasonx's text there? Maybe I need to space out the Pokeballs a tiny bit more between sessions. Hold on. Let's see here. So that's about the right height-ish, I guess. It's kind of hard to see the hacked details. Yeah, I should really move these apart a little bit more before next time. Paste duplicate. Call it 2. Go into the filters. Add a color correction. Like that. Turn the brightness all the way down. Move 1 on top of 2. And then move 2 over to create a back shadow effect. So it looks a little bit nicer. Well, it looks more 3D rather than back shadow. It would look like a shadow if I gave it, you know, a little bit more transparency, or yeah, some more transparency. But by being solid like that, it's just, you know, a little bit of a 3D effect. Maybe I'll move it 1 more pixel over both ways. There we go. 3D kind of effect. Cool. All right. I'm dying over here. All right. Whoops. No. No. I hit that by accident. I will save though. Sure. Let's do that. All right. Well, we have a new party member now. Cool. But yeah, it's crazy to think that all that time setting up on the layout, it isn't even fully set up, considering, you know, I would actually go into my graphic design software and, you know, like, make something a little bit fancier. Always press B if Lastonx tries to evolve. It's not allowed to evolve. Nope, you can't go through here. If you got complaints, take it up at base. Wait. Ugh. Wait. It's fine. It's fine, I think, though, right? Oh, yoink. I'll take that iron. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a hot ticker here. Oh, come on. I'm trying to turn around again. Crap. Come on. How do I, can I stay standing? Okay, I can. Crap. Okay. Okay. Come on! Come on! I'm so dang close! Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on. West Province Area 1, I'm so close. I'm so close, come on. It's just too steep at the top there. Oh, but maybe over here, this looks promising. This looks promising. Ah! See if I care about your stupid wall. See if I care. Alright, we made it. Oh, this game looks so ugly. Holy crap. Wow, this is one of, if not the ugliest Switch game I've ever seen. No doubt about that. Arrived at your destination. Heck yeah. Oh, the FPS is dropping. You can feel the FPS drops by the second. Oh, man. But yeah. You looked at Legends Arceus footage the other day. Think the grass looks slightly better in that game? Yeah, I feel like visually on the Switch era, the mainline Pokemon games have progressively started to look worse and worse. And there's so many people out there that are like, oh my goodness, this game's so beautiful, it's so gorgeous, and I'm just like, what are you smoking? Where do I find it? No, just kidding, I don't do anything like that, despite my long-haired guy stereotype thing, Bob. Wait, do you have a... Time for a siesta. This allows for his Cyclizar to rest and recharge as you continue to sit on it. This is what we can do to thank him for carrying us around as you continue to have it carry you around.